In the Jim Crow South, what was the penalty for a black woman defending herself against a potential rape by a white man? In this case, the penalty for rape was a lynching, not against the potential rapist, but for the woman who defended herself against the rape. Who was this brave woman? This woman was Marie Scott. In late March 1914, a young white man, Lemuel Pierce, and a few of his white friends entered a black neighborhood with the intention of assaulting black women. Although we don't know the details of what happened that night, we do know that on March 31st, 1914, in Wagoner County, Oklahoma, 17-year-old Marie Scott was dragged from her jail cell by a white mob and brutally lynched. No trial, no defense, just a rope and a rumor. White newspapers gave the public the story they wanted to hear. White newspapers told one story, that Marie Scott had stabbed a young white man named Lemuel Pierce for no reason in what they called the colored section of town. Let that marinate in your mind for a while. The colored section of town. What was he doing there? But the NAACP told another story about that night, that Pierce and his friends had entered the black neighborhood that night to harass, maybe even assault, black women. But they found the wrong one. Marie fought back. Now here's a little history for you. Times were different then. In 1914, Jim Crow America, the word of a black woman meant nothing in a white courtroom. Black women were raped with impunity during that era because in Jim Crow America, black women were temptresses. They would seduce white men into satisfying their selfish desires. A white man would never be punished for raping a black woman. So when the mob came for Marie, there was no one left to speak for her. No judge, no jury. Just the same story white America always told, that black life was expendable. They stormed the Wagoner County Jail, overpowered the jailer, and dragged Marie Scott screaming into the night. Her body left as a warning and a reminder that white supremacy did not need the truth to kill. Was Marie Scott defending herself? Was she punished for surviving an attack, or simply for existing while black? The records are silent. Some say her brother killed the white youth and disappeared, not being able to find him. The white mob found his sister and murdered her. But silence itself was part of the crime. Whether she fought for her life or was framed for another's act, Marie Scott's death tells a deeper truth, that in Jim Crow America, a black woman's story rarely survived the telling. Marie Scott's story was buried, like so many black stories this country chose to forget. To learn more, read Dixieland, Tales, Stories, and Anecdotes of Unfiltered Black American History. Available now on Amazon.com